Now the topic before us is the role of accommodating transactions in the balance of payments. Accommodating transactions are also known as below the line items. We have already learnt that there are some transactions which are known as autonomous transactions, and autonomous transactions are those transactions where transactions are taken internationally to earn profit. Autonomous transactions have only one thing in mind: profit motive. They have no concern with regard to the situation of BOP, whether it is surplus or it is deficit or it is balanced. Autonomous transactions are take place only with the profit motive in mind. We have already learnt that in case of balance of payments, there may be outflow of foreign exchange or inflow of foreign exchange. The economic transactions which take place between the residents of one country and the rest of the world may result into outflow of foreign exchange or inflow of foreign exchange. If there is outflow of foreign exchange, these are recorded on the debit side, and if there is inflow of foreign exchange, these are recorded on the credit side. So when we total out these economic transactions, autonomous transactions, that is we make total of the debit side and credit side of the autonomous transactions, it may either result into outflow of foreign exchanges more than inflow, or inflow may be more than outflow. Balance of payment position is very rare, that is outflow is equal to inflow of foreign exchange is rare. Normally either balance of payment is surplus or deficit, and most likely it is deficit. So when we record the autonomous transactions, that is those economic transactions which have profit motive in mind. For example, if we export or import goods and services, we have one thing in mind: profit motive. Business is done only with the profit motive in mind. We export goods to earn profit, and we may also import goods with having profit motive in mind, because imported goods and services may be available at less rate than the if they are produced locally. Then autonomous transactions are recorded first in the balance of payments record. That is, when we are preparing the record of balance of payments, in the first in the front lines, in the front rows, autonomous transactions will be recorded. And when autonomous transactions are recorded, we will calculate the total of debit and credit side, and they will show whether there is net outflow or net inflow of foreign exchange. And on the basis of that, accommodating transactions are undertaken by the government. So accommodating transactions are the deliberate actions of the government or the central bank to address imbalance arising out of autonomous transactions in the BOP. That is, if autonomous transactions take place, then as a result of these, there either inflow of foreign exchange may be more or outflow may be more. That is, there may be some imbalance in the balance of payments. So to balance the balance of payments, these transactions, that is the accommodating transactions, are recorded in BOP. For example, if imports are more than exports, it can lead to a balance of payment deficit. Now, what are those accommodation transactions? Whether there are certain examples, yes, there are. government borrowing money from international institutions such as International Monetary Fund to finance a BOP deficit. It means that if we import goods, say 100 crores import, and our exports are only say 10 crore, then there is shortfall of 90 crore. That is, imports are more to the tune of 90 crores. So, to finance this, government may borrow money from the International Monetary Fund or international institutions to finance this BOP deficit. Other examples of accommodation transactions may be buying or selling of foreign currency by the central bank to influence the exchange rate and manage the balance of payments. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.